Hello friends, I am architect Sonu Rai from Glad Studio Green Landscape and Architectural Design Studio, and today I am here with another video tutorial in Revit architecture, and today I am going to discuss about grids and level in Revit. So how we will draw grids and levels. So grids and levels are situated in ribbon panel in datum here. This is grid and this is level, so it is grayed out. I will tell you why, but first I am going to discuss about grid. So grid is basically used to draw central line and used to make working drawings of walls and columns. So I'm going to select this grid. It is very important in architecture, and if you will select grid, so it will ask you to draw using this one: lines, arc, center and arc, and start and arc, and this is peak lines, and this is multi segment. So we will discuss each one. So I'm going to select the most important. This is line command. So we will draw grid lines. So I'm going to draw first vertical lines here, vertical grids. So I am going to click once here, and now I'm going to draw a grid lines. You can draw according to your plans. So I'm going to finish this here, and now you can see this is one. And if you want to rename this, you can double click here and you can rename this anything. Like I'm going to make it to A1. So, and this circle like things you can drag and move forward, and also this box, this means text. If you want to hide, you can uncheck from hide bubble, so it will be hide. If you want to make it on, you can click this show bubble. Also, if you want to show to this end, you can check this here, or you can hide here. So now we have made our first grid. So if you want to make second grid, you can either copy it or you can give offset here. So if your grids are fixed, you can give offset command here, and if your grids are not at a equal distance, you can use this copy. So I will use this copy command, and now I am going to select this multiple here, and you can also check this constraint, so it will draw horizontally or vertically. So I am going to select this grid line, and now I am going to give a distance of 15 feet. Our second grid is at 15 feet, and I can clearly see it is renaming according to your I have used A1 here. So next is A2, and now I'm going to draw our third grid line at distance of 20 feet. So A3, again 20 feet, and I'm going to make my last grid one at 15 feet. So you can see here A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So if you want to show grid on the other side also, you can select, and simply you can put tick here, or you can hide it. So now I am going to draw our horizontal grids. So I will use this grid command again, and I will draw our first grid horizontally, and now I am going to finish it here. So you can see this A6. So I don't want, I am going to double click, and now I am going to rename this as 1, and now I will use this offset command, and suppose our distance is fixed, so I am going to use 15 feet, and now I am going to architecture, and I am going to use this peak line, and I am going to give this offset 15 feet here, and now we will click here, and now you can see here 5 grids I have drawn, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is very easy to draw grids in Revit compared to AutoCAD. So and now I am going to use this grid again, and now we will understand this one, center and arc. So it is creates a curve by specifying the start point, end point and arc radius. So I'm going to use this. Suppose your plan is curve and your wall shape is curve, so you can use this center start and arc grid, and you can define your radius. Suppose our wall is like this curve, so you can draw a grid like this, and after that you can draw walls also. So I'm going to draw a wall, and I'm going to use these pick lines. So I'm going to pick this. So this wall is drawn at the central part of this grid. So likewise you can fastly draw using grids. Again I'm going to this grid, and this one is center and arc. So likewise also you can define any diameter or radius, and now you can draw center and arc, and after that you can draw a wall like this also. After drawing walls also you can make grids. So suppose I'm going to draw a curve wall here, and I'm going to my architecture tab. I'm going to select this grid, and I'm going to pick the wall using this. I'm trying to select the center part of the wall. So you can see you can easily draw grids. You can select this grid and you can move forward. So this is very helpful grid command here. And now this is multi-segment. Multi-segment is used to place multiple lines along columns or walls. So it is used to draw multiple grids lines. So suppose our plan is sometimes we require to draw in zigzag shape our grids. So likewise you can draw grid lines, and you can finish this. So you can draw grid line like this also. Now I will show you how we will place grids along our plans. So suppose I'm going to draw some plans here, simple plans, and suppose this is our wall here, and I'm going to draw like this wall here, and suppose this is some plans, simple plan, and you want to place your grid. So you will go to your grid command, and I'm going to use this line command, and now I will use this pick lines. So I am going to select the central part of this wall, and now you can see our grid is placed. Simply you can drag it here, and this tail from here. So you can see this is easily placed. You can uh, rename this at B1, and like this I am again going to my grid, and I am going to use this pick line, and I want to place here. uh, you can drag it here, no problem. Anywhere, any side you can drag, and you can see this dash line, it is at par with this our B1. So now the next line is B2. So it is very easy. Likewise you can draw our vertical grids here. So I'm going to pick this central line of the wall, and now you can draw your vertical grids. You can select this grid line, and you can simply drag it here, and you can drag this tail to select this grid line. You have to be little careful, and you have to see this one. Can drag And likewise we have drawn, so you can rename this at C1, and you can draw your second grid, and you can simply pick the central line of the wall, and you can select your grid, and you can simply drag this, and now you will drag this tail part downwards, and likewise you are clearly seeing we have drawn long walls, our grids, horizontal and vertical. So this is the uses of grid commands in Revit. So you can compare with AutoCAD. It is very fast. So now the next thing is this level command, and level is grayed out in floor plan. That means you cannot draw levels in floor plan view. So for drawing these levels, you have to go to elevation view. So you can clearly see this is grayed out. So sometimes it will create confusion that why I'm not able to select this. That's because it is in floor plan view. For drawing the level, you have to go to elevation mode. So I'm going to this project browser, and I'm going down here, and you can select any of these east, north, south, west elevation. So I'm going to use this south elevation, and now you can see these levels, and now you are able to select this. It is not grayed out. Now you can select and draw your levels. So there are by default two levels in Revit, level 1 and level 2, and also if you are using a metric scale, this will be in meter or mm. So I am using feet, so this is at the level of 0 feet, level 1, and level 2 is at 10 feet. Suppose I want to draw level 3, so you can either select this and you can draw here level 3, and you can see at the end it will show at par with level 2 and level 1, this dash line, and you can finish it here, and it is at level 20. Also you can change the height if you want. If you want to make it at the level of 25 feet, you can simply click this and make it 25 feet, and it is at level 3 is at level of 25 feet. If you want to reduce it, you can simply suppose I want to at level of 18 feet, you can simply make it level 18 feet. So I am keeping it at 20 feet, and likewise you can also rename this. Suppose I want to make it as ground floor, so you can rename it as ground, and you can finish this, so it will be at ground, and you can check it here in floor plans also. It is changed here. You can change it here also and from here also. So likewise I want to draw some other floors, so I will go and select level 1, and now I will use these peak lines. So peak lines, you can have to give offset value, so I am going to give here 10 feet again, and now you can simply click here and you can offset this at how many floors you want to draw, 8, 9, 10, you can use this command. So this is the use of levels and how you will create levels in Revit. So these both commands are very helpful in Revit architecture. So hope you will like this video. In the next video tutorial we'll discuss about columns in Revit. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks.